So you guys already know I love learning new things. You guys also know that I love learning new things from all of you. One little thing that was constantly on my mind, and ever since we started this particular little series, is the spelling of care at the beginning of the name right here for Care Lindis. And the reason why I'm touching on that is because, whether you may or may not know, depending on how long you've been here, I'm a very big Witcher fan, okay? And in Witcher 3, for example, you're capable of going to a place known as the Skellige Isles. Over there, all the settlements around these isles are labeled as like Care Trollder or some another Care over here, such and such, and yada yada yada. But they're spelled with a K instead of the C. So I never like to be, disrespecting anybody. I never want to. It's just wrong. Don't do that. I decided to look up and see if there was a major difference between the spellings, whether it's a C or a K, and there isn't. That's really cool. I like learning new things every single day. I also got all of the names for the various clan banners that we have from Jester, so hopefully I'm going to do my best to say them correctly, along with which one of them is going to be great when we're going to be talking about mining and really exploiting mining coming soon. So I hope you guys are doing well today. We're jumping in on it. Want to take a moment to thank Rantian Ryan for becoming a channel member. Really appreciate you very much. And if you guys are curious, wanting to be doing the exact same, 100% up to you. Information is right there, as well as Discord, Instagram, all that other good stuff. They're right in the description. Twitch as well. Go over to Twitch. I like talking to you guys. Twitch is a great place to do it. Where do we have ruins? Oh, yeah, this. yeah, totally. Okay. So what I would like to do today is I want to essentially... What are we rebuilding here? What happened? Oh, instant repair on that. What I want to do is I want to go around to our holdings and immediately place down the Alder Council, because I feel like this has to be the central location for the particular clan that's going to be coming into the area, right? And not only that, the buffs are honestly really, really good from the Alder Council building as is. So I want to start off today by doing just that. And we'll put them in really good spots, so we might have a little bit of a slower type video today. I hope you won't be, upsetty spaghetti about all that. We are going to do some beautifications with these to make them look really nice and all that good stuff. So the one up here on Blakeford, I think I want to just keep it right in the center, right over here. Yeah, that's a really cool spot for it. I want to utilize this hill for sure, and that's a great place to put that. And then put down their banners properly. And then on Caradunan, which is our most advanced, I guess, of the outer colonies, we can probably just go ahead and build this outright. Yeah, I think this is a good place for it, or potentially even further up the hill. I feel like because it's such a prominent building, it should be further up the hill. Yeah, so like maybe right there. Let's make that look nicer. Move the warehouse over to this side. And we'll fix up the road so we can go from here. Okay. And then we will put down this guy right about here. We want it like this, or maybe... Will we get the entire settlement? Not really. We'll get a majority, but we won't get everything. So yeah, let's just put this one right about here. Good. And again, do not mind that I built it. That was the plan. And it increases our settlement size a little bit. I mean, we don't have any aldermen here, but we're also looking for the belief and the knowledge that comes from this. So 2 additional buffs and all that good stuff really works. So, which is going to be the place for our mines? This is the place for it. And looking at the list that I do have over here from our good Lord Jester, this is going to belong to Clan Inyaltor. I think that's how I'm doing my best to pronounce these. I'm going to more than likely after go and just like constantly say them out loud and hopefully say them correctly. So do forgive me if I do say them a little bit wrong, but it is in fact this one. So we're going to be using their banner over here, the first of our many clans to return. Banner. And they have a sick banner. We're going to put that also in the front. Banner. And I think I'd like to also, just because it's really the only other Celtic type that I have, unless we want the Romano Celtic mail, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let me go to the Hall of Fame one moment. I want to see if there's anything else. I only have 12 points, but but we'll see if there's anything else I could possibly get from here that would make sense. Not really. Not really. Because all these other ones are too Roman-esque. I can't use them, and I won't use them. I'm just going to go with the Celtic obelisk then. Let's just do that. We'll get the Celtic obelisk, and then we'll have their banners. So that's great. We have one of the clans back, and we're going to work on building their area as much as possible. And also to get over here, because we do want to take advantage of the beavers for our wigs. Right? That's what we're using them for? That's the plan? Don't have wine for them. What else is it? Oh, yeah. You know what we're missing here? We are missing the most important building ever. Okay? And if you're wondering what the most important building is ever, it's right here. I miss my gambling houses. They're so broken. So broken. For a little cost, and this is how I'm going to describe it, of happiness debuff, you get increased population and money. Okay? Like, that is a chef's kiss type situation. Oh my god. Okay, what do we need to get the wigs going apart from this? Okay, so the salt wort, that is what we're bringing in already for our people. So really, we just need to work on the whole beaver situation. Where is the... Ah, you're here. Why are you still at -1? The hell? I didn't think that they would be. That's interesting. Well, I can expand upon that a little bit more. Once we build up the Alder Council over here on Ditchwater, we will definitely sort that problem out. But Carolindus is probably like the central hub for now, in which the leaders, the Jarls of this clan, of whom I'm going to try to say it again, no Seogere, hopefully, they're the ones that are pretty much bringing everyone together. I'm essentially role-playing this as Jester being the one to bring forth all the clans, because this is essentially his brainchild. And a little way for me to give back to an incredible person who's been here for so long and honor, you know, a person who's become a moderator. Also, MrRobert, who learned how to do modding for our community just because, and everyone else here. This is what I've always wanted to do. Just something really fun for everybody. And over here, we're going to have to work on getting like a barracks or something. Or maybe we get a barracks somewhere in here, because we do have that buff right now when it comes to the barracks. We get +2 prestige if we were to put it in a town type setting. And we could potentially put it here. I think I like that idea. We're just going to have to mess around with this farm field a little bit. And the best way to do that is just literally get rid of this, move the road over. And
ship is under attack.
Okay, Ben, don't ruin the moment for me. I don't even know where the hell... What? Where? Oh, over there. Okay, well, I have 2 military vessels around here. Let's go and see if we can attack them. But I desperately want to put at least one of these buildings down. We can get rid of all of that in favor of putting down a barracks building.
The Sacramentum Militare.
Okay, be quiet. 70. We can build that up, build that there, and then we should have some room about over here. That's 93. We'll move this house a little bit further down. I'm hoping we can get it sorted. I think we can. In fact, this looks nicer. It's right in front of that house. You're at 83.
Under attack.
Okay, Ben. I don't necessarily want to be constantly killing off her ships, because I'm trying to get a little bit on the, hey, I don't really want to be here to fight you type situation with Voada, but I cannot deny the fact that she's getting really freaking close to my main islands and wanting to harass them. I don't appreciate this. -2 on the water workforce. Why? Oh, I did get rid of a whole bunch of houses there now, didn't I? Is there any other room for this? You're in like a really weird spot. I think that's probably the problem. Get rid of these 2 houses. We are going to expand the field here. And then we will get rid of this section in favor of expanding this. Good, that's at 99. One more. All right. Perfect. Now we got those two farms sorted, and we also do have a barracks building right here, in which case we can start working on getting some axe bearers. Now, axe bearers require us to use our smith's workforce. That's kind of cool. Did we chase that ship out? I think we did. There's one more over here. Maybe we can try to hunt that one down. -7. We need to fix this really quickly. Where can we put additional housing? We can put additional housing like down here, or maybe in this spot, because we do have, like, this could be our industrial sector. Kind of intriguing, not gonna lie. I'm gonna make it look better over time. But for right now, I think this does serve our purposes. Whoa, what the heck? Let's see what happens here. I just want to at least get over a decent number of people there, just so we don't have a -2 type situation. And then having more smiths. Okay, so if we need more smiths about, one of the other islands is going to have a decent population of them in order for us to get some axe bearers and obviously some chariots. But I'm glad that we built this in here. I just hope and wish that we could have swapped out using, you know, we have Roman units in there, but they do have different shields. Huh. Were those shields like that before? I don't know. Y'all let me know, because that's kind of interesting. Why are we also... That's the Hand of Saruman over there. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna question it. I ain't gonna question it. How much do you need to build up this place anyway? You need the 5 of that. Okay, do we have... Yeah, we can build that over here. We can build that here. So we need to just bring over some granite itself. Pretty good. Bring it over to Ditchwater. And we're still chasing this ship. What's Manx doing over here?
Governor, I've been thinking, if we had some ships of our own, maybe we could stand up to Voada like you do.
I mean, sure.
Ship is under attack.
They're kind of busy at the moment. Oh, we've almost got it.
We're not much for seafaring, we O Capu, so maybe you could help us out. Have a little mock battle. We could take some notes, see how it's done.
You know, I've never done this quest. I'm a little bit intrigued. Not gonna lie. I'm a little bit intrigued to see how it's done. Alright, so Elder Council Hall over here. I think, let me just go over to the beautification menu. I do like the fact that it's kind of caught in between all these trees, but at the same time, I do really want to try, if I can find the cursed thing. There we go. Either the hedge, no, trim hedge wouldn't work, but the dry stone wall might work here. Let me see. I want to try form like a barrier around, if that makes sense. Go to there, okay. Oh crap. Okay, well that's not gonna work great. Okay, wait. I have solved it here. Just to separate it from the other buildings, you know? I'll bring that a little bit further forward here. One qualm I have with like these particular types of beautifications with the game is the fact that they're always dead center. They are always dead center on the tiles, and I don't necessarily like that. Like, see, this one's gonna look weird unless I try to get it across, and there's like a huge opening there. I guess it's fine. You can put their banners in the front, too. So I have room for this one, but I don't have room for this one. See if I can get rid of at least that. Yeah. Banner. Okay. And now with this big open ground, I feel like it is necessary for us to put down some stuff like idols and a whole bunch of trees, like airless barrows. See what the other design is. I personally prefer this one. Can we put one in the back? How big is the tree? Okay, so we can put the hollow tree here. That's okay. Hollow tree there. Then we can put the airless barrow, like, right over here. You guys still haven't brought me my golden claw back from Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm not very happy with you. Just putting that out there. What other stuff do we have? We can also get a wooden colonnade started up over through this direction. I don't know if we can try that out here. If anything, you know, that works. I kind of like it. I low-key kind of like it, and I'm digging it, so we're going to use it. Maybe, like, brazier or two? Just to walk up to the main council hall. And obviously, obelisks everywhere. Every time I say it, I'm just reminded of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know I've said it a couple times already. Which, fun fact, I don't understand, lore-wise, why Yami Yu-Gi-Oh! Would say it that way. I don't know if you guys know what his real name is, so I'm not giving you spoilers, but it's been out there for so long, you better figure it out on your own. Anyway, I'm not certain why Yami Yugi wasn't ever like able or wanting to summon Ra more than Slifer or even what is the other one? Obelisk the Tormentor, the one that I constantly say. Well, I figure Slifer was his main. For sure. That was the first Egyptian god he got. So maybe he had like an emotional attachment with it. I don't know if there's a lore reason behind it, but Ra is considered to be the most powerful of the Egyptian god cards, I guess. So, I don't know. Put a couple more of these ornaments like there. That's in fact a really nice spot. Wish I had like a small fountain, but I don't. I only have these larger ones, and I don't have enough room over here to build it. But that's a nice little spot up there for their clan headquarters. There's also an enemy ship kind of getting close to us. I kind of want to go and hunt that down. And we have probably arrived at Ditchwater. I want you to deliver these so we can build up the Alder Council Hall here for them. Nice. Looking good. I do not know the clan that would be here. That one is still up for debate. Let me take a look-see at the list. And also look at the descriptions here. Lush land, agriculture, experts in herbal medicine and community. Hey, well, looky there. Looky there. I think we got it. I think we got it. Tua. I think that's how you say it. Clan Tua. Let's go ahead and put them over here. So we have brought back 2 clans so far. Are those the Clan Tua banners? Yep. Banner. What's the difference here? Oh, they have double. Is there a difference? I can't tell. Doesn't matter. Clan Tua banners over here anyway. And we have to put some in the front. I think this spot is, and it makes sense, the reason behind that being, there are herbs here. There are plenty of herbs, and that's nice. So Clan Tua is now the one in control of Ditchwater. And then I do not know yet for Blackford who is going to be here. Did we sink it? Oh, they dropped some blossom. They are pretty expensive buildings, I will admit. So that's what I'm going to see about maybe doing some... Okay, who are you? Rope maker and ropes chain in range. Bruh. Like, I'll do it for the 10,000, honestly. I've never done a mission like that for the NPCs at all. Oh, they're over there. Where are the... Oh, they're all here? Are they military vessels or are they just civilian ships? Well, I'll find out. They are moving. And then what do we get for you? Oh, hello. Oh. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Amalgamist. I need my flagship with this. I have to go hunting. So yes, the clans here do not recognize Athor Yorgwin as a king. They in fact consider him a false king. So that pretty much means we have to destroy him. And that was honestly the plan to begin with. I was planning on destroying him.
What could you possibly
Okay.
require?
Oh, that's a... Okay. That indeed is a military vessel. What's this? Oh, there's one here. Oh, hello.
We stand waiting.
So they're not all linked up together. Cool. Probably my flagship might be able to 1v1 it. But it's the equivalent of a pentaconter, which is interesting. I like the mod that makes it a better one. A better ship. Than just... Okay. And really... There's some... I'm going to say this, and I apologize for this word. There's some jackass recently that's been coming behind my house randomly with their ridiculously loud car. I don't want to hear that shit. It bothers me every single time.
A ship is under attack.
Okay, and our scorpions miss. That's great. Yeah, they deal a lot of damage. Oh, they have scorpions too. Now watch, their scorpions land, ours don't. No, we just traded. Oh, that thing hurts a lot, doesn't it?
We advance.
Can you fire the scorpions? Okay, yeah, there we go.
Through the waves.
Yeah, our ship has to heal a little bit after this one. That hurt. Okay, that's the first one gone. So do we have to take proof of destruction? Never done it. Okay, that's the next one. Let's take these ships over there and try to get it.
Mariners, forward.
That's one of Wada's ships. The triremes are up there. But now our flagship needs to sit back and heal. The only other thing that I know I have to research, and I'm thinking about doing that after... That's area fire safety. Hold on. There is something a lot more important than this if my mouse wants to work. We should probably work to get the repair cranes at this point, so put that up there. Repair cranes are just going to be better overall. We have our ships that are constantly being harassed by Voada, unfortunately, so it would be a good idea to have something to repair them constantly, and to have it over here in Kerlindas is probably the best place to put them. And along with that, I would like to go over here and try to build a depot, increase the island's storage capacity as much as we possibly can. So let's go and do that. Put one depot down over here. And then just keep our flagship right over here.
Between the lines on my face.
Okay, read the middle finger that's right up in your face.
We stand waiting.
That's all I have to say about that. It'd be hilarious, like, in the future. I'm telling you, I'm an ambitious person. But I really, really wish there would be a time in which, like, if I talked to an NPC like that, they would have a good comeback and just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I never said I was normal, okay? I never said I was normal.
A ship is under attack.
Okay, we're dealing a good amount of damage to this thing, but good lord, it's fast. Okay, yeah. Your scorpions land, mine don't. Okay, and destroyed.
Time flies, as do we.
Pretty good. Alright, what are these? Those are the triremes that have decided to stick together. Good news is... well, actually there is no good news. Why? Because they still have ship archers on them. They have an onager as well. I was looking at them from an angle like this, and I didn't see the tower behind them being the archers. Damn it! It's okay. We'll get that repair crane in 2 minutes. Once the ship comes back, we'll be able to heal up and go take him out, I hope. We're almost there. 23 seconds remaining. Here, just fast forward it. Wonder if the other NPCs can also kill them off. That'd be great. Alright, repair crane, let's go. Let's put you... Oh yeah, we don't have the means to build offshore yet. Isn't that awesome? Okay, you go there, and you go over there, so we'll just wait for the repair crane. That takes a lot of people to man it. 10 waters at the moment is definitely a lot. Okay, who's sick? Oh no, there's a fire. Okay, that's why. Good thing we built a fire station around here. Man. I'm doing so good in this playthrough, it's unbelievable. I'm proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back. You can't see it, but I am. Okay, while that's happening, I want to look over here. We can't build this structure quite yet, but I will build around it like so. We have 75 timber to play with, and I want to try my best. Actually, I should strip that word from your vocab. Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now. Do or do not. There's no try. Gonna build houses like this all about. This is how I built it in the demo, and this is how I want to build it here. If I can get to the one in the back, it'd be great, but I guess I'll just build a road like so. Excellent. And when you put trees and such in between, then it becomes a lot better. We'll have our market be over here. Should still be able to reach everybody due to market forces being so incredible. Bardic Hearth, we will put it right over here. Still be able to get everybody. And a couple more houses, I dare say, is a good idea. Let's see about some going over in this direction. I kind of like that, low-key. It's actually a nice spot, this. I like it. 2, 3. Build houses around like that, yeah. And the road will go from back here because that's where we have the market. Go to like there, perhaps, and then from the back of the Bardic Hearth, we will connect up here. So our settlement is forming, which is nice. We're just going to work on the initial stuff as well. And then with the beavers do require the resource we still need. I'm going to have to move all of this at one point over back here. For the time being, it's still fine. Let's get to work on at least getting some eels and, you know, the traditional things going, as we always do. Build that. Where are we going to put the eels? Put the eels over on this side. We'll need more room for the beavers. Okay, we'll build that there. And then, obviously, for the reed shoes, we're going to have our reed gatherer. I hope this doesn't impact the eels at all. It doesn't seem like it is. That's 98. Okay. And then we will bring it down in this direction to essentially hug the warehouse building itself. Looking good. 133 and 140. Great. That's that one. And because I'm so unique and original, I'm going to be putting my hemp farm right over here too. Or like right there. And then go to like right over here. And then down. 77 and 80. In fact, that looks really awesome. There's legit nothing I can do for this back area. Unless I can... Wait, hold on. I might be able to put a house or two. That's kind of sick. I'm sorry. I like this idea. Yeah. What the hell? It does impact the... Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. This is a very quaint... 2 houses right there. Problem is, they don't have anything as far as their goods are concerned, so they will go down. Oh, no, wait. We're getting the eels. The eels are going. Nice. Okay, great. Huckle picker in the front, so it'll give us some money if we had any houses near it, but it's fine. And then tunics will be up here, obviously. Oh, you know what? If I can fix the road to go over this way... We can have the spinner be right here. Smack dab in the center. So cool. And then the shoe weaver is also going to be in a relatively good spot as well. And we'll have the warehouse be over up top here. Is it possible to move the Bardic Hearth just a little bit further down? I think so, if I just fix up this road. I'm mostly doing this to figure out which banners I should put over here later on. And there'll be room in front of the Alder Council. Alright, that would pretty much be everything for them over here. Now, we have to bring over their resource. The Well and Daub, I believe it's how it's called. I don't ever know how to pronounce it. There must be a specific way. Or where are those triremes at? Where are they F off to? Oh, one was destroyed? wait, he's 1 HP. Who got him? Who got this? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure it was Lysiama. There's no other way, unless Voada was the one who did it. That's hilarious. I don't have to worry about this at all. We're going up top. Go up top and deal with that. The hell? Such an easy quest. Alright, Tarragon, what you got, dude? Anything worth a damn? Who are these people? Red chain, don't care. Towers in range for military, threefold defender. Pretty good. I can take that. Well, that's not good. Minus 26 in the health? Really? Where are we going to put this? Well, we can put it right here, but we won't get to every single building. I think we'll move the villa a little bit further down the hill. We will move the Bardic Hearth a little bit, and we will build a Medici building. Shoot, if I fix up the road, I can make it look nicer. Yeah, let's build this before that one dude stops hacking up along. That's a great idea. Nice. All right, get to work. Get to work, get to work, get to work. What's this? Is that can be collected? It's a flotsam? Oh, that's part of the other quest. Yeah, that's part of the other quest. Let's have my flagship grab that. Because the trireme is like literally nothing. And then Lysiama, she can take the timber. The timber is easy. And that's 4,000. Yeah, I'll take that. I'd take that deal. What's this? Nothing important.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Alright, let's go back there. I don't think I'm going to need these other two ships. That trireme is just like one shot away from being destroyed anyway, so just go over there and deal with it.
If it's metal or horses you're after, I might actually be of some help.
My guy, you're going to pay 1,352 denarii for 1 ton of roast beef? That's a steal. That's legitimately a steal. I'm taking it. I have so much roast beef, probably. It's unbelievable. Let's see. I have 13. I can make a killing off of this. Saltwort, I have at 119. So what I want to start doing is at least getting the Saltwort burner situated. This is definitely a not so good building, so I'm going to put it back over here in our industrial or military. Is this a military or industrial complex? Yeah, let's put it over here. We do unfortunately have the houses close by, but I think it'll be fine. It is a 1-minute processing chain, and then the beaver hatter -1 on the happy. No kidding. Well, yeah, I'd be unhappy too if I had to put a whole bunch of beavers into that. Make wigs. We'll put it over here, and then once we have the beavers sent over, then we will indeed get that going. Where's the trireme? Oh, it's over back here. It's going in this direction. All right, go there. And then my 2 military vessels who are coming back. Let's see about taking some resources over to our other island down over here of Blakeford and building up the stuff for the beavers. Now, these guys are going to be slow. Minute 30. This is a 2-minute processing chain, so we want at least 2 or 3 of the beaver trappers about. I think this is a good spot for 1. With a second one, like, right here, and then a third right over here. I'd be fine with overproducing on this a little bit, just to ensure I never run out. You never know, I might be able to sell it at some point. I have a feeling they might overlap, but we're going to build this one first, and then we'll build this one and see what happens. There's always one little good way of checking.
Waiting for your decree.
And we're also at 0 on the waters again. Why? Is there an illness or something stupid about? I think there's something stupid about. It's a smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly. Anchovies. Build a collection of houses like so. It'll be nice to shift the workforces over to other islands relatively soonish. Where's the... Okay, so the hearth is there. You guys aren't getting either, which is not good. Have a market close by. Okay, where's that ship? Oh, you're all the way down here now? Okay. Well, we're just going to track it at this point. And then my military vessels are over here. Great.
We stand waiting.
One of them is going to bring 50 of this lovely resource over to Blakeford right now. And we're going to need to get another ship produced. That's why I'm trying to increase the amount of waters that are here. Oh, we can work to get a trireme now, so we have access to triremes. Nice. But I think the civilian one is totally fine. What are we researching right now? Warmer Hospitality. So 8 minutes and 28 seconds for that one, and then 45 minutes, unfortunately, for the hazard fires. That sucks. But, you know, we don't have a lot of research points to generate. What does this one do? Ah, torching speed. That's what we need. Carpe Civatas. Very, very nice. We need that for sure. And then we need to work towards getting to the chariots, which the chariots are right over there. What is this one? Sink 10 ships belonging to raiders and generate 22 of 5 knowledge. Well, we're working on sinking the ships. That's fine. Are you coming close to us now? Yep. And I have to also check in with Procurator Corvinus at some point to see what he's got. And I do need some more tiles. Let me fast forward it so our ships can get to where they need to go a little bit faster. And we're not just sitting here sucking our thumbs as...
A ship is under attack.
You know, just as normal. What's happening here? You know... Okay, you don't have to scream. There's no need to scream like that. Why are you screaming? Once we have that ship ready, then we'll send it over to Blakeford and just hold. Oh my god, that's the quinquireme, isn't it? Oh, it's a trireme.
Faintly, in his uniform, waving me off at the harbor.
Dude, I need these. Like, I wish I could build them. There might be a way. There might be specialists in this game we don't know about that will allow you to do so. Okay, maybe don't stand still as the onager in the front's firing at us. Yeah, get right next to it so our scorpions are going to be worth a damn, and he can't turn to shoot his onager at us. That's a great idea. Ah, you missed. Wait, no, he got me. What? Dude, that didn't even connect. What do you mean? Okay, this ship is no joke. Please kill it. Thank you. This is probably the proof of destruction, right? Yeah, there we go. And then we take the parts over to Numbnuts here, of whom has a repair crane, but he probably won't allow me to use it. And we'll get a 10,000 denarii out of it, plus a specialist, which can help us a little bit here and there, yada, yada, yada. Resident Sleeper, doesn't matter. Where are you going with these? You have some... Dude.
The two-faced god approaches.
Are you insinuating that I'm a two-faced god? Okay, well, which island are you referring to? Well, you know, Tarragon, yeah, I respect it. I respect it. Here, you can take it.
I feel more generous towards you already, Governor.
You can take it. I'll tell you why. Because he's a normal AI and this guy's advanced. He hasn't even decided where to expand to. I respect it. I respect it. I might take this island away from him. It's the wait, what the hell? It looks the exact same as this. Okay. Okay. That ship ready? Almost. We're almost here too. I want to get those beavers ready.
Your tribe, your verdict.
How much is it? 12,000. Well, I'm gonna make money here in a second. I need to be nice with her.
Waiting for your decree.
And then what do you have as far as contracts?
Expedition in Arabia. I know better than to complain about water falling from the sky.
It's like 127 tons of timber is in fact really, really good. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do that one for sure, because we're always maxed out on timber anyway, so us just taking a whole bunch over there and giving it to him is totally fine. Totally fine by me. Alright, who's got the resource? You do? Thank you.
Ready.
Put that there. And then let's get these beavers started up. Let's build this one first. And then we'll build you. And then we will build you. Now we have to see. Aha. I knew that this was going to be the problem. They're too close to each other, so you can be over out here. You're just in a bad spot altogether, aren't you? So you can go here. And this guy's totally fine right there.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Thank you. Good. Alright, we have 3 beaver trappers that are going to work for us for a long, long time.
What could you possibly require?
And we're going to take our military vessels back home. Why are we under attack? Oh, a raider is over here. Noticing a sense of weakness, or a moment of weakness in our guys. They're going to follow us, aren't they? That's great. Are they going to chuck torches at us? Do I have to min-max this? How come we're only shooting like 4 arrows? Yeah, there we go. I feel like I want to go back and try to sink it. It's doable. It's doable. Well, that's why I want to get these other 2 ships back so I can continue on with attempting to sink those. I should have probably brought some granite over as well to build up the Elder Council here, but I just totally forgot, to be honest with you. Okay, fast forward. I want to get over there and get some money. Even though our balance is looking okay for the size that we are at right now. And then what else can we do to expand upon our smiths population? Because I know we just don't have enough of them. That's not going to give us any population. We do have smiths down here. They don't have a recreation zone. Unless we start bringing some more smiths back over up in here. I do need some axe bearers. I really do need some axe bearers. Okay, warmer hospitality. Looking pretty good. Available guest houses. Fine. These guys are going to require... Wait a minute. You don't need weapons, you need bronze? Huh? Why the hell am I making weapons then? Excuse me? I like it. Can I use your repair crane?
A fine effort.
Is your repair crane active?
As do we.
I don't think it is. He's not going to let me use it. Alright, where's the other flotsam? Over there and over there. Okay, so we have to go near Tarragon
Through the waves.
to grab him, and we'll do it with our flagship. Totally fine.
Fancy taking some Moreland low bellies off my hands? I don't think they're biters.
Okay, so he will now sell us some cloaks. And there's also ponies that we can purchase from him. And I don't think Corvinus has changed at all.
Here's one rock that isn't infested with murderous mudcrawlers.
Are you sure about that? I see a lot of Romans. Totally. That's fine.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, is this the one that's escorting? I think it is. Yeah, that is the escort ship.
What could you possibly require?
I think that one last volley will kill them off.
The sea will spit us out again.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There we go. That's fine. And now, Hazard Fires is going to help us out quite a bit overall. Let's see what was dropped from this one. We do need to put this gentleman into the settlement here soon. And also build up... Oh, wait. Maybe I should have used my flagship to go get some more tiles from Corvinus, honestly.
Time flies.
Not a bad idea.
As do we.
Alright, what do we get? Some rope. Okay. Alright. The Crackhorn. Nice.
Mariners.
I like the name of that ship. What I want you to do is, from Blakeford, you are going to start bringing over some beavers. Beaver. Over to Carolindus. Thank you. So when that starts fully, we'll start to get some beavers and some wigs made for our people. Hopefully the one building should be enough. I think it would be. Drinking horns is a little bit low. Torques we need a little bit more TLC on. Okay. Yeah, the one building is going to be okay for them. Okay, so it's a good idea for us to build up on our bronze, or maybe just like Torques. Well, apparently we do need the bronze for our troops. So let's just go ahead and start off with that. Where are we going to get... Wait, where's the bronze smelter from? It's over here? Yeah, bronze smelter. We'll get another bronze smelter. Oh, that would be a good spot for it. I think I'm going to move the houses out of here. I don't think they're in a good spot now. Especially considering how I'm expanding an industrial type zone over here. I'll just do this. We're going to delete all of these. And we're essentially just going to put them around here. Kind of like outskirts type buildings. And then a market right about here. Little section of the road to attach to it. And that is pretty much the same size as what we had back over there. And it'll work over on this side now. Let's get a little road to attach to this house now. Beyond the walls of Carolindus itself. Looking mighty fine. Yeah, I definitely need to go and get some more tiles, otherwise I will run out.
Waiting for your decree.
I don't know how many more minutes I have for that quest. It's 25? Oh yeah, I'll get it done in time.
I'd hate to find evidence of peculation.
Okay, whatever. Trade all of that. I do need him.
Out there.
Time flies.
I do like his character. I like him. He's cool. What's happening here? Oh, he's fighting her. Okay. I'm shocked. He's moving his flagship, which means he's probably going to go and colonize somewhere soon. Normally, that's what happens with the AI. The moment that they decide they want to do something productive. Or an enemy vessel pissed them off enough. One of the two.
Away, Praetor.
Okay, you come down here. 28 on the smiths. What happened? There's something that went low. Either someone's sick or what? What happened?
Some got voices like silver. Others sound like sick chickens. Bards.
Nothing really.
Tell you.
Oh, I'll tell you what. We use smiths over here. Okay, and then we will need torques, so the wire twister. This road is not good anymore. I want to build this one, like, right about here. That's going to be another wire twister. And then we also do need another spot for our drinking horns. I didn't necessarily want to destroy any buildings in order to put it down, but I cannot deny the fact that that is a very, very good coverage zone, and we kind of need it. So 2 of these aldermen are going to go bye-bye in favor of putting down the Horner. Not bad. That's going to give us a lot of money. And there should be enough tin coming in. That's nice, too. And you did arrive. Great.
Waiting.
Put all that in here, and then we're going to go over there to collect the flotsam for Tarragon.
Away, Praetor.
And have we arrived yet with the beavers? I do not believe so. No. Oh, no, we have. We have. Okay, great. So we should be making some wigs here soon. This is the first time I'm making wigs ever. Oh, yep. There we go. There we go. Income going up, happiness going up, and health going up. That's awesome. That's awesome. All good. The last one that we can build for them is the chariots, which I don't even think... Oh, we can work on that right now. Where's the spot for the ponies? It's right over here on Caradunan, correct? Okay. So we should get this going right now. Oh, crap. We need aldermen in order to make it function? Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay, well... I think we're in trouble. I didn't know you had to. Kinda insane, really. One there, one there. You're good.
Your people are ailing.
Well, I'm not surprised that's happening on Ditchwater again. Please see to this. Just build a Medici building right over there and get them healed up. Okay, so Caradunan definitely does need to get up to at least aldermen for the ponies. Yeah, we need 15 of them, which luckily the Alder Council Hall will help us. Maybe we can... Hold on. We can make these guys into the aldermen, I would imagine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade them all to smiths. I didn't necessarily want to upgrade that to a smith, but it's okay. 2 houses there. We can put 1 house there. Put 1 house back there and a road, please. It'll take a little bit of time for them to build up their population there, but I think we'll be good. We're not providing everything to our people here, unfortunately, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. But I'm thinking up here, they'll be the aldermen, seeing as how they're so close in proximity to the Alder Council Hall. Okay, where are these damn flotsam for the guy?
Ready.
And where's the other one? Right over there? Select this one first, because his lighthouse is right there. His lost cargo. Dude, are you that lazy you can't just come and find it? It's right here. Unreal. Collect, collect, collect. Where'd our ship go? The hell? Oh. I was about to say, like, that's taking forever.
Through the waves.
And there's the other one. And we can go deliver it over here. 10 minutes to spare. And some more money.
One is hoarse with gratitude.
Okay, that's going to be pretty good. 3-fold defender. Let's bring them both back to our main island here. We have to kill off some more raiders. -5 still over here.
These I offer to the gods.
Cool.
Bright beads and a fine ring I made.
Okay, reduce all of that. Let's get them at least a little bit more on the balance side of things. What else can we bring them? Well, we could potentially... No, we need both of those tin mines for certain. We really do. I'm trying to think. Maybe we can bring over some cheese for them or some beer? I think the cheese would probably be better. Yeah, that'll increase their population. What do we need from, like, down here? Nope, don't do that. Okay, so we can bring over pants. Pants would increase their population and income. And then down here, we could bring drinking horns. Okay, so another ship can start that whole process. We just really need to find a way to get our main settlement's population to be a little bit higher, and I guess building back here. You really went really close to our main island, didn't you?
Waiting for your decree.
No, it's okay. You want to play? We'll play.
Prepare for war.
I'm so glad I attached that ship to it. Really, really, I did.
We advance.
While those guys hunt them down, put those 2 in here.
Time flies, as do we.
And you kind of got in range. Not really. Just did a little bit of repair. And we're hunting this one down, so we'll eventually kill it off. We need to make sure we kill off at least 10 raiders, unfortunately. And then diplomacy.
I welcome you, friend.
How close are we with this? Request a trade agreement. No devotion to Mars, very low devotion to Epona. Okay. We are neutral standing. How is this standing with everybody right now? How is my man at 35? Sass. trade agreement somewhat soon. Alright. Got that ship done with. Okay, let's go over here. There's another raiding vessel. Just trying to hunt them down. Yeah, we're gonna have to increase the population over here. I think if I were to swap my ships...
Waiting for your decree.
Who are you even for? Caradunon, I figured. What about you? Carolindus? How about you go to Blakeford? Yeah, maybe we can have Blakeford be that place in which we have a huge water population. Build some more houses about, and every single one of them have access to the marketplace. Get a little bit more on the densely populated over here. Road up to there, and then a little road like so, and then down. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I fixed it. I still love this little spot. We can even build an entire settlement over here because I'm not really planning on exploiting the mine at all. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Build a road over to here. And I want to start it off with the marketplace, like dead center. I'm saying, this is just how I build. I just find a spot, I think it looks cool, and I start working on it. Good location. Good location. Kind of. That's also kind of good. You can go back there. Okay. See if I can make the road kind of work here. Nice. Really cool. Can I put any houses over on this side? Damn it, not really. Give them a little bit of room in between. Oh, I can't get a road through there, but I can get a road back here. Okay, you will not work, right? Okay. Yeah, you're going there. You can go there. This one, unfortunately, will not work, so we're gonna have to move him out, and unfortunately, same for you. To get you out there. It's okay. It's a nice little spot like this. Again, it's bringing in such Witcher vibes, it's unbelievable. Crazy, crazy good Witcher vibes. I just don't know if I can put a... You won't be able to go on the water, but this, for the shoes, they can. And I kind of like that. Let's put one there for the reed shoes. And it won't make it to the warehouse, but we can put a warehouse somewhere around here, maybe. Just in case we want to build some more of the reed gatherers. Yep, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, why are we here? We are very close to Carragmore. Why are we here? What is happening? Where are we going? What is this? Dude. There must be a specialist in the game that allows us to build these. There has to be. There has to be. There's nothing online as of yet that I know of that has a full-on list of specialists like Anno 1800 does. I do not know. If you guys know, please let me know, because I have to wrap my head around all the specialists of this game. Legit. I really, really have to. Okay, we're at plus 24, and we should be giving them the wigs. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to start bringing over, like, some cheese and such. The cheese and probably the horns. Yeah, I think I like that combination. But we're going to need another ship in order to do that. So let's bring out another civilian one. I don't think this playthrough is going to have much more than just the civilian ones. Even when it comes to raiding ships for the most part. I think it just makes sense. But again, a series kind of just takes a mind of its own over time.
You need to feed the flame.
Oh, crap. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'll build another. There we go. I knew eventually I was going to run out of charcoal somewhere. And another warehouse over, like, right about here. I think that's going to work. Yep, they'll make it over there. But hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We've built a couple of the Elder Council halls. We have 2 additional clans here. So really, we're just going to gear up to eventually fight Aether and unify all of Albion under the Imperium's clans, and hopefully bring Voada onto our side. So until next time, my friends, thank you so very much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.